EDM First Reaction for June 6, 2018. I'm your host, Matthew Demoy. If you're not already aware, this is where we listen to the freshest new EDM. Timestamps are going to be below in the comments if you want to skip around to your favorite artists. So let's get right into it with What's Up by Wax Motif and Hunter Siegel. Oh, that sub bass is reigning supreme right now. Ooh! Huh. Yup. This song shows a great synergy between Wax Motif and Hunter Siegel. Everything's just really clean, really flawless G-House song. I don't have any complaints with this song. Definitely be adding to a couple playlists. Next up is Ice Cold by 4B. Very hard style, festival sounding. Nice. This is a good continuation of some of the Weapons EPs he put out a couple years ago on Mad Decent, except this song in particular has a little bit more moodiness to it in between those super scary drops. Maybe a little too crazy to be playing in everyday life when you're just, shopping at the grocery store, but I'm excited to see some clips of this being played live and just seeing the crazy reaction that's gonna have. Next up is Randy by Justice. This is interesting. That retro action. The French just have this sound on lock. The bass line, the clap. This song is 7 minutes. We're not even halfway done. We're about to get Human After All, part 2. Okay, trying to contain my excitement right now, but this song is really everything I like about early 2000s French music. It's loud, but it's melodic, it's danceable. I think it's a very high probability that this song is gonna be championed by a lot of different Justice fans, so I could see Medion, Porter Robinson playing the song. This was a huge surprise. Probably my favorite song of the month, maybe this summer. Next up is Riverside 2099 by Oliver Heldens and Sidney Sampson. This is a very Crookers sounding bass from like 2007, 2008. This is very similar to the DJ Snake song we heard last week. Then the Pink Flamingos come out. Alright, I fuck with this part. One thing I'm kind of learning about Oliver Heldens and his music is there's a fine line between like raw house sound and being a little too simple. Like this song just really had no surprises for the full 3-minute duration. Just not feeling the song. Next up is No Good by Don Diablo and Zonderling. Or Dutch Butter. I'm just gonna put a video of someone cutting shapes to my right. Quintessential pool party playlists. Definitely gonna be something play a lot in, like, I think the rooftop Vegas clubs. I think it's a dope song. I'm really happy that Don Diablo is at least making bangers with other producers if it's not himself, because I think Don Diablo has a really good house style and he hasn't really fallen off, you know, the 4 or 5 years that he's been around. Next up is Third Life's remix of You Can Cry by Marshmallow. Ooh. This reminds me like an EDX remix from like way back. Another song in the Pole Park playlist, actually. I'm not aware of Third Life's music, but this was very promising and I think really made the song a lot less corny. So that's always good when you make EDM not sound corny. Next up is Caliente by Matzo. So personally, I don't like these kind of songs, these kind of drops, especially Na 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 Rah 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 song by Armin van Buuren. The song's very similar. I just can't dig these kind of songs. A little annoying, a little too juvenile, just too silly. But Matzo next to it didn't necessarily make any mistakes with this sort of song. It just seems like a fitting song for World Cup season, so I hope it gets on some sort of cool compilation or something like that. Next up is Stonebanks' remix of The Drop by Gammer. Finally turned off. We're running it back. We're running it back. Like, oh, come on. I could have just done with the banger parts, but this whole interlude is amazing. If you thought I was reacting to any other remix of that song, you got me fucked up. Stonebank tends to kick a lot of ass lately. I'm excited to see how people react to that song. To me, it makes a whole lot of sense to take that arpeggiated drop and turn it into an electro house song. I want to see some crowd's reaction to that song because I think it's really dope. Next up is Matzo's remix of Adagio by Wave Dash. Wave Dash, I believe, does dubstep, so kudos what we're gonna get from Matzo right now. I think with the song I was expecting more of like a typical remix. This sounds almost like an outro to some sort of really grand project. It's somewhat experimental but then also pretty progressive. Well, if you are a Matzo fan, I think you'll find the song pretty good. I'd recommend more to other people his Matzo House EP that came out a couple weeks ago over this song. I'm just a little bit more big of a fan of those songs. This is just a little bit more low-key and may take a little bit longer for me to digest, but at the moment, I'm not feeling completely in love with the song. And the last song is Heldens by Jnthn Stein and Bass Tracks. Bass Tracks definitely brought the horns. I'll call this orchestral boom bap right here. Let's go to my bedroom. Jnthn Stein and Bass Track really being a natural combination here. Their drums and their horns blend super duper well. I at first wasn't too certain on the vocal hook. It's like a production joke about being in the red and needing headroom. It's catchy enough that I think it could take off like on SoundCloud or something. I know these sort of soulful beat songs really do blow up on there. So I'm looking forward to see the song get some love. Definitely a fan of this song. And just like that, we're done with this whole new crop of brand new EDM. I think this is a great week to start off July. Not too many like new songs, not too many huge songs, but the quality was definitely there. This has been EDM First Reaction for June 6, 2018. I'll see you guys next time.